In this episode.
Där kom det. Vad äckligt. Vad äckligt. Now it's time to clean up a little bit more. So, if someone is watching this, you're watching me trying to hang up a door. Basically just seeing a piece of wood going a little bit back and forth. Ah! Extraordinary. Wow! Much wow! Super awesome.
One of the things we wanted to improve before moving aboard the boat was to improve our sleep quality, and that was to add another bed mattress. In the past we have been sleeping on the boat for weekends and vacations. Now we're aiming for a significantly longer period of time. We bought a new bed mattress and used our current one as a template. We started cutting out the foam core, and then we did the same thing with the case. We did the same thing here. We used our current mattress as a template to line out where to cut. And then we hand stitched it all together. What you see in the time lapse is about 6 hours of hand stitching the mattress together.
So yesterday when I was gonna try the toilet to see if everything was still working after the winter, realized that it started leaking. And it has been probably freezing overnight, not overnight, over the winter. And we know was something wrong with it because it has been squeaking quite a lot, and we have cleaned it with more and more, flushed down some oil, like olive oil or something like that, something for food, and to lubricate it. And it worked for like a week, and then it starts squeaking again. So we had bought a seal replacement kit. But what have happened now since last year is that the pump house, I have a new one here. On the top lid you had a crack going from the screw all the way down, and it went straight through. So from the side it just came a spray of water when you try to flush it. And we, in the valve kit, the replacement kits, you get the top lid and you get all the sealings and like that, but you cannot buy this separate lid from anywhere. So what we had to do is to replace the entire pump house. Not a huge deal. It's a little bit like, it's unnecessarily expensive, and it's not something we want to spend money on, but it's better to happen now than later. So we're gonna replace the entire thing, and I believe it's gonna be really, really nasty, and I'm expecting to vomit. So there's that. Let's get to work. Alright, so disposable bag here. This system should be as empty as we could make it, which is not the same as being empty. I just hope that there is only gonna be pee. It seems to be a pretty straightforward installation, so it's gonna loosen up the hose clamps. To be a disaster, but we have Puritech here. Let's see if that one is living up to its name. So, still some water there. So, and now now comes nasty. I'll take a towel as well. Där kom det. Äckligt. Vad äckligt. there is a in the ceiling you can see that you have 3 holes here, 4 screw holes here. You have on the inside of the toilet you have 3 pegs, so you cannot put this one upside down or anything, so it can only go one way. I was afraid I would do that one wrong, but appears it is well, not impossible, but it's hard. Fairly certain Paula is not going to want to wash it. Yeah, we don't care about the environment. Haha. So, today I am going to install the pantry pumps and also the one in the bathroom. We take them out every winter before taking up the boat, so it will not freeze. Because when water freezes, it expands about 10%, and that's why it can break. It happened last year anyway, so it probably was below freezing before we took up the boat. And yeah, so last spring we had a leak of a couple of liters per day. That was really hard to find where it came from, but it is changed now.
Yep, we had many repairs and a small project all the time aboard. One of our previous projects was to change our bottle paint. And for that was many hours of grinding just to remove the previous paint. After research, we decided to use copper with epoxy. Reason was that our current one was depleted, and the regular Swedish bottle paint it is not so efficient outside of the Baltic Sea. And after 3 layers of paint, the boat was finally getting ready to come back to the water. But before that, we had to organize our stuff, fix our anchor, washing it, polishing, and most important. So now it's time for grind a little bit the hole and activate the copper coat. Yes? Yay! Hard work! We have to do this to expose the copper that was encapsulated. After many hours of grinding, it felt such a relief. This was the final step before she was ready to get back to the water. So today is 24th of April, and it's kind of a big day for us because we're going to put the boat on the water. So now we are ready.